Let us discuss the topic called transformation on basic blocks. Topic is transformation on basic blocks. So basic block means what? A sequence of statements where the flow of control enters at the beginning and it will ends without any halt. The flow of control will ends without any halt or without any branching. That is called basic block. So now here we will see how the transformations can be applied to a basic block without changing the set of expressions computed by the block. And what is the use of these transformations on basic blocks? These transformations are useful for improving the quality of the code. And types of transformations are structure preserving transformations. Second one is algebraic transformations. So let us see what is the structure preserving transformations. Structure preserving transformation on basic blocks are common sub-expression elimination. Second one, dead code elimination. Third one, renaming of temporary variables. Fourth one, interchange of two independent adjacent statements. All these four things comes under the structure preserving transformations. Let us see this common sub-expression elimination first. In common sub-expression elimination, we will assume one basic block these four statements, and we are assuming these four statements as one basic blocks. And here the second statement and fourth statements, they are giving the same expression. It looks like they belongs to the same category, like b equal to a minus d and d equal to a minus d. They are similar expressions. So hence this basic block may be transformed into equivalent block like below. See, we are going to make this basic block as below. We are going to reduce the code in this basic block. How we are reducing? First statement is same as it is we have taken. Second statement b equal to a minus d, c equal to b plus c. And now here, instead of writing a minus d, here we have written d equal to b. So here we have reduced the code and we have eliminated the common sub-expression. This is called common sub-expression elimination. Next one is dead code elimination. Dead code means if any dead code is presented in the code which we have taken, so we are going to eliminate that code, dead code from the code we have written. So now here we are talking about basic blocks. We are going to eliminate the dead code from the basic blocks. How we are going to eliminate? Suppose if x equal to statement x equal to y plus z appears in a basic block, and if this statement is never used at any point at any time, and that's why this statement is considered as a dead statement or dead code. See, we have declared this statement x equal to y plus z. This statement appears in a basic block, but we have never used this particular statement in the program. That's why the statement can be removed safely without changing the value of the basic block. That's why it is called as a dead code elimination. So this will also helpful. It is one of the transformations in the basic block. The next one is renaming of temporary variables. Let us consider one statement here, t equal to b plus c, where t is a temporary variable, and we can change this statement into u equal to b plus c. What is this? We are taking a new variable here. Instead of t in the above statement, here I have added a new variable. I have taken a new variable. That new variable is called u. So what happens now? This change all the uses of this instance of t to u, so that the value of the basic block is not changed. So what happens now? We can always transform a basic block into an equivalent block, where each statement that defines a temporary defines a new temporary. So always what we are doing here, we can transform a basic block into an equivalent block, where we can change the basic block without changing the value of the basic block. So in this example, t equal to b plus c, t is a temporary variable. Now if we change this statement to u equal to b plus c, what happens now? Another temporary variable we are using. So we will change all uses of this instance of t to the u, so that the value of the basic block will not be changed. Like that also we can make some transformations. This is called renaming of temporary variables. Next one is interchange of two independent adjacent statements. I am taking an example in the basic block, t1 equal to b plus c, t2 equal to x plus y. So we can interchange the two statements without affecting the value of the block. How we are going to change, we will see now. See what happens now. We can change the value of the statements in the block. We can change the statements without changing the value of the block, if and only if neither x nor y is t1, neither b nor c is t2. That's why we can go for interchanging the two statements. Why? Because they are two independent statements. These two are independent adjacent statements. We can interchange these two statements without affecting the value of the basic block. That is called interchange of two independent adjacent statements. So that's why in the basic block, so interchanges are possible. The basic block permits all statement interchanges that are possible, which are independent statements. Next one is algebraic transformations. Let us take an example. X equal to x plus 0 or x equal to x into 1. See, if any statement is added with 0, no change will be there, the same statement we will get. And if any statement is multiplied with 1, we will also get the same statement. So adding with 0 or multiplying with 1 doesn't make any changes here. So like that's why we can take this as algebraic transformations. So no changes will be there. So the set of expressions computed by the basic block into an algebraically equivalent set. We can change the values like this, and we can identify that no changes will be taking place when we add with 0 or multiply with 1. So these are the things. These are the things we have discussed. We need to discuss here under structure preserving transformations. There are two things, right? One is structure preserving transformations. Another one is algebraic transformations. We have discussed both types of transformations, structure preserving and algebraic transformations.